Hey, book lovers. Welcome to Plot on the Rocks, the podcast where representation is crucial and it's always for the plot.
We're your hosts, Alicia, Rakia, and Tia, three friends dedicated to honoring the brilliance and the power of Black and POC authors.
We got some hot takes, some spoilers. Don't worry, we'll always warn you. And deep convos on culture, identity, and everything in between.
Each week we dive deep into a new book, share our unfiltered thoughts, and celebrate the writers who are reshaping the literary world one story at a time.
And fair warning, if you're here for a calm, quiet book club, this might not be what you're looking for.
Grab your favorite drink, curl up with us, and let's talk books. The ones that move us, excite us, and keep us flipping pages way past our bedtime.
So lower your expectations and let's get into the plot.
Everybody, I'm recording!
First official recording. I'm Tia.
I'm Alicia.
And I'm Rakia.
And we like to talk, chit-chat, mostly about books. And welcome to our show. Thank you for being here. Let's pop that bottle, because one of the things we like to do is we like to drink.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's do this. It says pop it away
Please,
from me. Ooh,
don't pop your camera. Oh no!
Oh no!
Is it overflowing?
Stop it. Oh no, where did it go? I lost it. It's alright. It's okay. I got it.
It's a party.
I got it. It got on my pants. It kind of got on the carpet, and I don't want Zeus to look it up because I don't know what happens when a dog.
Oh, I know from experience. It's okay.
Come on.
Like I feel like every time I've dropped any kind of drink, my dogs, they right there. They've been okay now. They lived. They didn't get sick.
Oh, that's.
I feel like it's okay. It's like
okay,
any type of liquid. Because I feel like some of them be catching contact off other stuff too, and they be just fine.
That's the truth.
Okay. Good. Now he's staring at me. Freaking. Ooh. I love how you did like a little pause too before you said for the plot, because y'all, we have gone through 50 billion.
We have. Oh my god.
That's
like at this point, I was almost like, y'all, I don't even want to name no more. We about to be the podcast.
The podcast. We just talk about books. That's it.
That's
the
it.
Podcast.
Honestly. Oh yeah. So let's continue our conversation, because I'm glad to know that it's not just me.
Yes.
But yes, my mom used to tell me, don't you go out this house without no earrings. Put some, just do something. And I didn't used to be like that, especially in high school. I was the kid walking out in my pajamas. But she used to, the way she convinced me, this is so embarrassing. The way she convinced me, she was like, all right, what if you went out to Food Lion and Justin Timberlake was at the store?
Not Justin Timberlake.
I was obsessed with him during that time. And I thought it was my destiny to dance behind him one day. I was in love with him. That was how we was going to meet. She said, you go out there and you run into Justin Timberlake on the street and he not even going to see you because you're looking a mess. You can at least put on some earrings. And from then on, I was like, you're right. I don't know who I will meet.
You never know.
Who will I see?
That's good. And I like that you brought that up, because I feel like that fits with the book that we're talking about today. We're talking about Real by Kennedy Ryan, a movie-themed book. But Noriki, I'm going to ask you in a second. I don't know if you had a plot. I don't know if Tia had a plot of meeting Justin Timberlake, because that was her guy. I don't know if we all had those type of plots of like our celebrity husbands. Like my celebrity husband growing up was either Corbin Blue or Chris Evans. Okay, Captain America. I had a whole plan of how I was going to meet Captain America. I was in acting classes. I did acting competitions. We were going to be in a movie together. Like this is what it was going to be. But if acting didn't pan out, and Chris, if you ever listen to this, I'm sorry to your wife. I'm not crazy, I promise. I knew everything about this man. I was going to be a teacher in Boston. Okay, because his sister is a teacher in Boston, or was a teacher in Boston.
It's well thought out.
We were going to teach at the same school. Yeah. Yes, we were going to teach at the same school. We were going to be friends. And she was going to invite me over for like a holiday dinner with her family. And Chris Evans was going to be there. And that was it.
This sounds like that could be like a
Did you?
storyline for real. Like somebody needs to make that into a book. You need to make that into a book.
Let me do that. Actually, I'm gonna. Let me do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna do
Honestly,
that. I don't know how you're so smart. I haven't taken that. Take that idea. Did you have a celebrity that you like knew that you were gonna be, or me and Tia just like mentally unstable?
No, I feel like all of us are always a little bit sensitive. I honestly love Chris Brown growing up. Like,
wait, Rakia, that was my other one, girl. Yes, tell your story, child.
child. In my mind, like I was like the colors, my last name a color, his last name a color. It would just switch. Like it was gonna be fine. He was gonna teach me how to dance. It was it was great. And I was really mad. I don't know if y'all remember. It was Stomp the Yard had me up there trying to get my mom to get them pre-tickets, and he was only up there for like 2 minutes.
5 seconds. Listen, I'm mad to this day, okay? Because that was the whole reason I pressured my mother into taking me to get my ticket early.
To us seeing it.
It's fine. I still love you, Chris. I don't care what the people have to say about you. I mean,
Girl, I get it. I loved him too, like that. Like I knew his mama name. I don't remember it no more, but I knew his mama name. I knew his city where he grew up. I had like you know how when you, okay, I'm not admitting to crime if my FBI agent is listening, but you know how you used to download music on LimeWire and it used to be allegedly, you know, allegedly used
yes.
to download music on LimeWire. You would I would just type in Chris Brown and just download everything. So I ended up with all the little back samples and songs he ain't never released. Everything.
I love it.
So obsessed.
To be
I
that
know.
age again. God. Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like me and you, Tia, we're kind of like that with Aaron Pierre now. So.
I am. I can't.
Yeah.
Aaron Pierre is so fun.
Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. Yes, he is. He is. Did y'all see the video? They were. He was in Paris Fashion Week. It was him and Skepta, the British rapper.
Yes,
Skepta.
they were like beside each other.
Wait, I missed it, and you sent it to me too, and I didn't watch it.
I sent it to you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Skepta fine too.
Oh my god.
Skepta. Ooh.
Yeah, he is. Oh my
No.
god.
Okay.
Mind you, I've never
Me
listened to
neither.
any
Don't know
songs
one. Can't tell you.
ever.
I'm glad it's not just me. I have no idea.
No, because I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan.
I support him wholeheartedly.
Is he? He is a rapper. He is a rapper, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think yes.
Yes.
Let's look this up real quick.
I feel like I truly do not know one song.
No, I don't. No, because you don't have to when you.
I mean, honestly.
Yes, he is a rapper. He's a rapper.
I feel like with that name, it kind of gives rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah,
He has a lot of songs. He came out in 2007.
Jeez.
So obviously
well, you know. Oh Lord, I'm kicking my camera around. Yeah, UK guys.
Yeah.
There's something in the water over there. The music, the actresses, the actors, like it's something in the water. And I'm trying to get a little.
Yeah, it's just so excellent. That show, you watched that show, that show with the superheroes? Supercell. You watched that, Rakia?
That was really good.
Wasn't it?
Around like sickle cell and stuff. I really like that.
Oh, it was so good. I can't wait for season 2. Like, it was just black excellence. Everybody beautiful. Like,
Yes.
And their voices, they be like the
Oh my
youths.
God.
The youths.
I did not think I would be like, I don't know, I didn't get it before because I'm like, okay, so y'all got knife crime, but y'all like, I didn't get it. However, they made me get it because I was legitimately like, oh, they stabbing.
Oh no.
Thinking people out here.
Yeah.
Yes.
That scene when that dude went invisible and all them people,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh.
I was shocked because didn't the guy who did that show, he did Top Boy
Yes.
too, right?
I've been meaning to watch that. Y'all watched that before?
Not yet. I have so much
I
saved.
watched the first one because
Oh
it's
my.
like different ones. It's like Top Boy and then Top Boy something else, and then one. It's like a preface or something. I watched one.
Ah, I have not seen it. Hold
But
on, guys, 1 second.
oh, she interrupted. Let me see. I'm still looking. I'll just get this Wikipedia page because let me see. Did you see those like things on TikTok where it's like when you hear that song from your phone, it's like a guy
Like she done played that thing 3 times in a row now.
Listen, did I? And then, if we want to edit this part out, you can. It's fine. Somebody pointed out if you look down like at his like pants area.
Wait, what we talking about?
Everybody rewatched it.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I resent you the Aaron Pierre like Mufasa video? And I was like, please look at his pants.
Yeah, I
see,
do
like the
remember.
outline.
A comment. Somebody said it looked heavy.
No, why can't get my camera right? It's getting on my nerves. Also, my husband brought me food, so I'm gonna try to be real cute with it.
You have to take a little bite. I've been like snacking my little pecans and like
Yeah,
some.
just try real hard.
What'd you get?
He made some Asian beef stuff with a fried egg on top. It looked like it. It's so good.
And
That was not cute.
Baby, because he did that with them intro songs. I was like, okay.
With the music, yes, I cannot wait. Oh my god.
Wait, did you see Lion King yet?
No.
Y'all, come on.
I'm not doing
It was so good. Now, I cried immediately.
I know.
like
So fast that I got pissed off and told Terrence I wanted to leave because it wasn't fair. Like,
I'm gonna be heartbroken in the first 5 minutes.
the first 5 minutes, baby.
Given stop the yard.
Why? Wait, I thought so. Wait, you were crying like because it was sad, not because like it was just like nostalgic. Here's the thing: I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna cry like that, I'm gonna have to wait till I'm home. Now, granted, I've seen Wicked 4 times already. Did I sob every single time? But like, I feel like the way that I want to sob while watching it, I can't do until I'm in the comfort of my own home. So if that's how The Lion King is, I don't know.
I want to see. Is it still
I mean,
Then I
like
have to wait.
out on theaters?
I think it is, yeah.
I might wait till like
Because I saw a
Tuesday.
commercial for it
You know,
yesterday.
Tuesday is like cheap movie day. I might wait till Tuesday and go see it.
Ooh, I forgot about that. I'm not. Hold on. What are you
Sorry, I heard something weird out of my window.
Oh.
It was so good though, y'all. It was so good.
I gotta watch
But
that.
yeah, you will be crying because
That's
I mean I was
like-
like boohoo sobbing, and I cried for like half the movie. But it was so good. It was so good. And there's this one part I just want you to see it because they did so amazing. Like the black excellence.
Don't say
I'm
it.
not.
Don't say it. So again, like I listened to the music. Of course, that song like "Tell Me It's You." Like I pretend I'm being sung to. And then when he says, "You move like a queen, a true queen." Oh my god.
Honestly,
Me?
honestly,
Oh my
yes,
god.
it inspires confidence.
And that is like, that's kind of how, honestly, any bookman that we have been reading so far, that is just who I picture.
Immediately.
Yes, even though Canon in the book Real probably is not described like him. That's who I.
Can we talk about who we would like to see as Canon?
Ooh, for y'all who don't know, the book Real. Should we even talk about that book first? Let's talk about like what it's about.
Rewind. Let's get the premise.
So yes, so Real is a book by Miss Kennedy
Our girl.
Ryan. She's written books like books like Before I Let Go. What's the other one? If this was us. or
Yes,
something
this
like
could
that?
be us.
This could be us.
This could be us. That one. I've read these books. Y'all. But she is like my favorite romance writer. I love her so much. This book is another romance one, part of like the Hollywood Renaissance series, and it takes like an unknown actress that's discovered in her like Broadway debut by this like big director for her like this movie of a lifetime, and they fall in love, and it's just so good. But like
So good.
Canon, who would play
He gotta have
Canon?
a beard because she touched on his beard a lot. He gotta have a beard. A little,
Ooh, Aldous Hodge, and that's just because I love him too,
okay.
Okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
right?
What's the
Mm-hmm.
dude? Y'all know I want to put him in everything, and I can never remember his name. But um he played as Jada Pickett's love interest in Girl Trip. Koofy.
Oh,
Oh,
Coach
he
Yes.
Siegel.
is. That's who I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's so
that
Because he looks so
that would
nice
be a
with a
good one
beard
too.
too,
fine.
Yes, he
and
does.
he
Ooh.
can play the mean guy a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. He played in another like romancy movie too with like he was an up and coming like painter and she was in like law school or something like that. What was it?
I don't know.
Let's
I'm
look
gonna
it up.
think of it later. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna look it up.
send it to y'all in the group chat because it was a good movie. It was cute.
Yes, please do. Because the only thing I've ever really seen him in, to be honest, is Queen Sugar,
Yes.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
where I know him
love
from.
that show. Even though I did not finish, I need to finish
I
it. Me
haven't
too.
finished it. Yeah, I haven't finished that. I have to finish that and
Oh my God,
Greenleaf.
me too. How in the world did I fall off on Greenleaf? Because let me tell you, Greenleaf was good.
Now I finished it. I was mad at the end. I felt like they could have kept that going. They did not have to. I feel like all the shows that everybody really likes, it always ends abruptly. Like why? What happened had to happen.
How many seasons is it? Do you remember?
Mm.
Three. I think it's three.
It's only
Oh, that's
3?
it. Okay, no,
So
that's
I'm
quick
close to
though.
finishing. I could have sworn I
Mm.
had at least 2 more to enjoy. That's upsetting.
Better
Because
rewatch
I
it.
watched the first 2 seasons, I want
But
to say.
like,
Queen Sugar, I only watched maybe the first season and a half.
yeah, so I feel like I would have to watch it from the beginning
It's only
Mm-hmm.
been like Robert.
and then just like drop it
Yeah,
in
it was
right.
Robert Angel and his little son was Blue. Yeah.
Yep. Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
Yes.
I loved him from
Yes.
the beginning. He would be so perfect as Canon.
Uh, yeah, he
Like,
would. Who would be Neva?
Neeva. She's described as brown skin, right?
Yeah, it's like brown, like light skin, because like that's how like she was able to, or Desi Blue was able to like get
Yeah.
work essentially.
Hmm. Let me think. That's a hard one. Cause she's
I
also like
know.
she's supposed to be very innocent looking.
Very free
Yeah,
moving.
she's like innocent looking but sexy at
Yeah.
the
Like
same time.
her hair was always like
Muscular,
big.
muscular built, like a dancer, muscular built.
What'd you say, Rakia?
I was saying that y'all was talking about her hair was all like big and flowy and she had like
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, and she has to sing. I don't
Me
know. I'm
too.
still.
But you know what? Honestly, guys, honestly, for the sake of the story, right? Because we'll get into this later, guys, but she's an unknown.
Ooh, so they could cast, they
Yeah.
could have like an unknown
yeah,
actress. Oh, that's a good
somebody
idea.
up and
Yeah.
coming.
I like that a
Because,
lot.
I mean, I think that would add to
Okay.
the. It's about to get on my nerves. I keep seeing the damn camera. Yeah, I think for the sake of the story, I think that would add to the experience, just like not knowing whoever that would be. Because honestly, I can't even think of anybody who would fit that for real.
No, I really can't.
Yeah.
Like everybody else, I really can't. I could feel like what's I just read this book last week. How am I blanking on these people's names?
Hmm.
Monk. Monk. Who would I want to play Monk? Because he's supposed to be getting a book too.
Really?
With him
Yes, at
and
the end of it, it's
what's
him.
her name? Verdi.
Yeah, Verity. Yeah. So it says so. Oh, Takira. Takira is getting a novella.
Okay.
Okay.
Her, I kind of pictured. Um, I know this girl's face. She okay. If y'all watch Abbott Elementary, she plays Quinta Brunson's friend in Abbott Elementary, like season 2 and season
I
3.
haven't gotten that
I think her
far.
name's Erica.
Yeah, about to say I'm midway.
Okay, if you look her, I think I could picture her. But like Monk and Verity are getting a full length novel, and then Evan, Ken's friend, is getting a
I
novel
like
too.
I
that.
love, I love that, and I feel like the way she writes, she kind of paints the not the main characters, but like their friends, and like she gives them their own identity because like we know a
Yes.
little bit about Evan and like his background, and
Yes.
we know about Monk and then his relationship, and he was a little shady boots too when he was talking about that song
Yeah.
to her, and he was like looking dead at her.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you a little salty, my man.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
Yes, and like she does just enough to make you
Yeah.
Yeah,
care and like want to know
She builds
like
a
okay,
world
what's
around the
going
main
on with them.
characters.
yeah,
She builds a
Yes.
whole.
That's what I love
It
about
gives
her.
everybody depth, not just the main characters.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And I feel like some authors, whoever wrote, I don't care, Butcher and Blackbird, she did the same thing where she added people to it too. But like it's almost like she couldn't find that balance of like adding too much information, but like not too much. So she kind of just threw them in there and just kind of left
Yeah.
them alone. Whereas like Kennedy, she gives just enough, like just enough information about these people that it relates to what's going on with the main characters, but also like you hate that you finished the book because like you want
More.
more
Yeah. Yeah.
from it. Ugh.
I'm really excited to
Kennedy,
know
you're
that they're
so
all
good.
getting
Okay.
their own spinoff. Like,
Yes.
I love it so much. Like, I kind of want for Monk. I kind of want Sterling K. Brown.
I could see that.
You picture him that like I was gonna say that old. Still like him around is not old. I kind of pictured him almost like the same. Well, what? No, because Canon's like 36,
Yeah.
37.
I mean,
So I kinda-
how old is Sterling? Like 45? I think, I don't know. Are they the same age? Because if they're the same age, it probably wouldn't work. But I love Sterling, guys.
Sterling is
Oh.
48.
Okay. Damn it. Just know, Sterling, I put your name in the hat.
Right. We was trying.
Just know, I got your back.
But I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay, I could see it. I could see it.
Personality-wise.
But I'm.
Yeah.
Yes.
You love
And then Verity, because they didn't give a lot of description of Verity. So it's like, I don't know what she's supposed to look like.
I don't either, but I was picturing her as, I can't remember her last name. I want to say her first name is Tiana. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Oh God, I can't even think of what she was.
Tiana Taylor?
No, not
That's
Tiana
out.
Taylor.
Not Tiana Taylor. Okay.
Although that's my girl, I love her, love her down. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of what she was in. Oh, it's gonna bother me.
Tiana Parrish?
I think that's
Tiana
it.
Parrish.
Hold on, let me.
Her? Okay, yes. Because she was in Dear White
Yes,
People, right?
that is
The
it.
movie.
That is
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in love with her. She is so.
Yeah, I love
Pretty.
that show too. That show was really good.
Y'all, I never seen that show.
Ugh.
You have to go back and watch it.
I didn't finish the last season.
It was good. Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yes.
I completely forgot about it. Honestly, I don't know what I was doing during that time. No idea.
And then Takira, her friend Takira. Who is that? Who would that be? I know I didn't say Erica from Abbott Elementary, but like. Let me see
She
if I
had
can-
like a really outgoing personality. Like she did hair, she did nails, she did makeup,
Yeah.
like she could do anything. And I love how positive she was when she spoke to her. Very good
Yes.
friend.
Yes.
I was almost scared.
I could actually.
I was almost scared because of how good a friend she was. I was almost scared that there was going to be some kind of something when she got famous. But I'm so glad it happened that she got to go with her and he was supporting
Yes.
her and she had her back the whole time. Like, oh,
She was like, you get to do this.
Yeah, let me
you get
see if
the
I can
credit,
find
like, put
a
your
picture of
name
her
that you did hair and
because-
makeup for a movie. What?
yes.
No.
Love, love, love.
I can actually. I can share my screen. I'm gonna.
You can share your screen?
Because this is who I
Ooh.
can.
Oh, I see it.
So
Yes.
hold on.
I like this thing.
Mm-hmm.
For her, the one that's holding the cup.
I can't see her face good.
Let's see.
Well, hold on, make it bigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
That's who I picture. That's who I picture the
She's
whole
pretty.
time.
Okay.
And like, if you watch how she, yes, she
Yeah.
is. And if you watch how she is like on the show, I feel like the personality, because she's always there for Janine's character. Ugh,
I need to
so
finish,
good. That
y'all.
is who I
I
picture.
I tried to finish Abbott Elementary again, and then I fell off at the exact same place I did last time. I'm gonna finish.
You gotta catch it running with.
It's
Yeah, I gotta just start from because I started from the beginning. And I think that's where I messed up. I should have just started where I left off because I did end up remembering.
yes, yeah, because they're on season 4 right now,
I gotta start
so
at season 2.
and
I think that's where I'm at
and
too.
they just
Season two.
did
Yeah,
an Abbott Elementary Always Sunny in Philadelphia
I
crossover.
saw, and I love Always Sunny.
I wasn't.
You don't like Always?
I didn't like. I was. I do. That's the thing. I love that show, but like I wasn't like a big fan of the
Aw,
crossover because like I think because It's Always Sunny is very
yeah,
raunchy and you can't do that
Good
on
show. Yeah.
ABC obviously. So I feel like they tried to
yeah.
do it. Like it was okay. It
It
was
was
fun.
fun.
It was fun. I think it would have made more sense if they had like a Fresh Prince type of thing because obviously he's from
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
That would have been cute.
And that was more of like that. Yeah, that was more on the same caliber of show as
Yeah.
Abbott versus It's Always Sunny. It was funny though. Charlie learned how to read the show, but like, what was y'all's favorite part of the book? Like, in like, I know there was like a lot to it, but like, what did y'all take away from it? Because I feel like I took away a lot, and I have like little
I think
highlights
me
of like
too.
parts that I. Let me see.
Honestly, I feel like my first highlight it was on. I think it's showing page 2, and it's his mom, and she's saying, "Boy, we all gonna die. Question is, how did you live? Did you live, or did you just wait for death to come?" And I was like, "Excuse me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What?"
His mom was full of good
Yes.
quotes.
Yes.
Gosh,
Yes.
I loved her
Oh my
sections. Yeah,
god.
that was a good one.
So yeah, that part because it makes you
It
think like
was.
even with her and the disease that she had, she refused to like let that take over anything that she wanted. She still wanted to continue to like love on him and to take photos and
Yeah,
like golden hour or magic hour. I really like that.
yeah.
Yes. And there's another quote. I think she said it. It was on page 447. At least in my Kindle, it's on page 447. I think this is when she was um, watching her movie back. I think this is where it was, and then um, we can't control everything. Every outcome is futile to try, but we can live our life to the fullest. We can live with a grateful heart. We can love deeply and outrageously. Nothing and no one can take away our capacity to love.
Ugh.
And that was like,
Yeah.
as a certified control freak that like needs to feel some sort of like grounding by
Yeah.
controlling things, that was
That was
like
good.
you really can't control it. And that was, and I think that was good for Neva to hear because she was like, yes, obviously you want to take control of your health, but she was trying to take like too much control.
She wanted to control
And it
everything
still went,
and still be healthy.
yes, and it still went the other way. Yes, and then it still went the other way. And that was another tip. I know T and I we talked about this, but like I feel like this book is helping me not stress as much
So it's helping you with your stress.
because yes, because I think like lupus and stuff like that, and a lot of autoimmune diseases are caused by
Yes.
stress. And if they said in the book like black women have a higher rate of autoimmune diseases because of how stressed we are. And I'm like reading everything she's going through is like I don't want to get sick. Like I don't want to stress myself out to
Right.
get sick. But I was like, oh, okay, because she went through some. Granted, yeah, it was hereditary, on her part, but I feel like life events did also cause
Yeah.
it, as
And
well.
I like that.
Oh, go ahead, Erica.
Now, go ahead.
Because it's gonna take us all.
Now I say I like that lupus was the disease that she chose too. Like it was a disease, like you said, a disease that a lot of black women get. It's something that people hear about but don't really know about. Because I didn't realize that it was 2 different types. One that
Me
I guess
neither.
Me either.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't. I have never. You know what? I'm gonna have to do something different next time. Cause okay. Anyways, yeah. No, I didn't know. I didn't know that either. And it it's like she did a good job of bringing awareness while also um not like what's the word? I guess like making it her whole personality.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
there are some books I've
Yes.
read where there's a theme of chronic illness, and that ends up being the whole thing, you
Yeah.
know? And
It's
there
kind
were
of like,
points where she almost let it take over everything, but she didn't.
Yes. It didn't like. You can tell that she didn't want it to define her because even like before she was like getting ready for auditioning for the movie, she was like, I can't tell these
right.
people like what I have because it can ruin these things. Now, granted, did she listen to her body like while she was doing the movie? Because even there were parts where she was talking about like her aches and pains. I was like, this is not like something's happening. This isn't just like her dancing and doing all this stuff. And I could see why she didn't want to like listen to her
Yeah.
body then. Because all you know is like, well, I don't have this. Like this is what my doctor told me to have that I had, and that's really it. But like, ugh, and I feel like Kenny does a good job with doing like she puts like real situations in it in all of
Yes.
her books, and she never lets it define her female main characters like at all. And like, and Canon just like stepping up and being just like
Everything she needed him to be.
literally. Yes, like when she's in the hospital and he's like, "Okay, we're doing it."
I was like, okay, boyfriend. Yes. Yes, you better go in there and make sure they're taking care of her. Like,
Yes, and then when he told off her sister,
He was like, "Cause you could go. You could pack your bags and go,
yes,
baby. You're not gonna be stressing my baby out in here, okay?"
period. I loved it so much.
yes, I.
Like he
Oh
was
my god.
that it's like his experiences with his mom and everything just made him exactly what she needed. And that was so satisfying. And, he was so respectful of her the entire time. He didn't want to um, cross no boundaries. He was trying to be professional.
Yes,
And it was just great. Like, I think my favorite part of
I
it,
love. Oh,
I don't have a specific quote, but for me, it was the way that Cannon was able to take up space the way he did. That was very inspiring to me. He was not
yes.
afraid of them white people.
Oh,
When he went to
No,
that man
and
house
that
and was
was.
like, "You're not gonna mess up my movie." Like I already knows who it is, so either you're gonna help me or not. And I didn't
Yes.
know. I don't know if y'all remember this part. I didn't know that Spike Lee raised money in the community to make the Malcolm X movie.
I did not know that either.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yes. I thought he did. I thought he did that for do the right thing first. I didn't realize it was Malcolm X. I thought it was do
Well,
the right thing
apparently they wanted
that
him
he did it for. Maybe
to.
it's both.
I think she said in the book they wanted him
Yeah.
to delete like an hour of the movie, and he was like, no. And so instead, he just raised money from the community, and like that, all of that, him standing up to him, having that knowledge
Yes.
that that's happened before, that warmed my heart a lot because I feel like we don't do a lot of stuff like that no more.
No.
No, and I felt I had to like, and this is where I had to check myself because like there were parts when he was doing that. I was like, wait, I was like, why are you talking to this man like that? You're gonna ruin. I had to catch myself. I was like, you're gonna ruin your chance. Like, why? Don't do that. And I was like, actually, I was like, no, no. Like I admired him
Yeah.
for doing it, but at the same time, I was like, don't do that,
Yeah.
please. But I think he also helped because Evan's black too,
I was
Uh-uh.
trying to,
right?
cause
Or
the
mixed.
way his daddy was moving, I don't think he always black.
You think he might be mixed because they never because I know like I know one of the characters like two of them Kenneth and I think Julie. I know Julie
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
white. I know that,
I honestly thought
but
Evan was white.
I thought he gave white women too. No offense.
Yeah.
And that's a
let me
her
look.
too. A lot of her books is
Let me look
always
that.
like diverse. It's like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true
Yeah.
Because Evan didn't play about Cannon either.
because
Mm-mm.
He was gonna have his back.
yes, But because there are points where Canon was talking about black people and like what we went through, but he was like saying we like as he was talking to Evan, like he wasn't like excluding Evan from it. That's where I thought he was. I'm gonna look this up.
But I
I'm gonna look
like
this up.
that. And then going back to her sister.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Okay, first of all, if you haven't
No, I
read
keep talking. I'm gonna look this up. You keep talking about
if
that.
you haven't read the book yet, this is not a spoiler. This is just an intro, okay? But like her sister, trifling,
Trash.
very trash.
Listen,
Like,
and that was probably the start of her stress.
okay, because the way we would have touched every corner of that house. Ain't no way.
Knock all this.
She lucky all that happened was she just distanced herself. Like, I would have beat everybody up.
Literally, and that's what pissed me off too. Whenever she went back for Christmas, and her sister's acting like it's her fault that she doesn't. Well, you're bougie. Yeah. You're this. And she's just like, what? And that's like, are you so not self-aware?
It has to be the guilt eating her up, because there's no way you slept with your sister's fiance. It wasn't even no boyfriend. They was talking about getting married. Yes. And you got pregnant by him?
And then for her to get mad at Neevah because like her daughter walked in on Neevah saying something, but it's Neva's fault that your daughter overheard. Like she
and something been going wrong already with y'all. If your daughter is that mad and that, y'all disconnected already, that ain't got nothing to do with her.
And that was actually because I have like because they always have discussion questions at the end of the book, and that's one of the questions that they had is, where is it? So it's like Neevah and her sister Terry have a complicated relationship. How did you feel about its evolution throughout the book? Like, be honest. I can see your face.
Oh, me?
Yes, both of you. You're both like, be honest.
Well, what's name like? Because I have a sister and stuff like that. Me and her on road never have, never will. We don't half the time we don't even think the same type of dude is attractive. So there is no way on God's green earth I am going to sleep with somebody that my sister is connected to in that way. For one, and then for two, she was really acting like she did nothing wrong because like she came home, she was like that thing with Brandon. I was engaged to this man. You slept with him, had a baby with him, and then married him, and then wonder why I don't want to come home and look at y'all big supposed to happen. Are you crazy?
Literally. And then, but like she also admitted too, like she only wanted Brandon because that was like the one man that like wasn't paying attention.
The jealousy.
And yes, she's like, well, you're not having sex with him, so
I'm gonna step in.
That throws me. Like, and honestly, like, I understand. Kennedy, I love you, girl. It was so mature of her. It was so mature of her. I'm just saying, I get it. I get what we were doing. However, I feel like she ain't get a good enough, like, she ain't get enough out, because that's extremely hurtful. And, like, listen, if my sister ever, I don't think, and me and my sister have fallen out before. My little sister, anyway, I'll say that. Because I have an older sister too that I'm not really close with, but like my younger sister, we're pretty close, and we've fallen out before just because we both have attitudes. But even still, even just over words, after about a month, you still mad at me? Like, I'm about to come to your house. I'm about to come see you.
What's up?
Yeah, like, what you mean? Like, you and I don't... Okay, no, we gonna have to work this out. I'm gonna apologize, and we gonna do what we need to do to get back right. You telling me you went years after all that and had an attitude in the hospital as I'm about to die?
You see me
and we're still arguing? For me, that's one of those offenses. I'm like, oh, girl, we gonna have to fight.
Yes. And like, no, and I think that's what she needed, because like there are parts where she's like, oh, we're doing counseling and like we still have some work to do, but I really don't. Yes, did they yell at each other? Did they kind of hash it out? I feel like, well, actually, she couldn't have reacted as big as she wanted to because she was sick. She probably needed to stretch herself out more.
It wasn't enough for me.
And that's where it's like, Yes, and that's why I felt bad for her because, like, you know, she wanted to just really. Because imagine you being there and you hearing, like, your sister being confused as to why you went away, and you're just like, what? Like, you're blaming me for leaving? Like, I was happier that she got what she needed to get out with her mom.
I was kind of mad at her too, though.
Be-
Yes, big
I was
man.
mad at her too. Yes, yes. And like, but they're having like conversations where it's like, you know, I've talked to my mom where it's like, okay, hey, you treat, because I have an older brother. It's like, well, like, you know, you do like X, Y, and Z for him and not really for me. But there's been conversations where it's like, well, I feel like I don't have to do that for you because maybe I have more stuff together or whatever, blah blah blah. So I feel like we all have that conversation when we have siblings, and I can see where her mom was coming from. But like, okay, yeah, Terry didn't have. My thing is, Terry didn't have any money, yada yada yada. She didn't have to go do that though. Like, I get you wanted to be there for her, but she didn't have to do
Yep.
that. I needed you because, again, I was supposed to marry. I mean, I'm glad she didn't marry this man because she would have been stuck in that podunk town. Her sister is jealous. Her
Yep.
sister is jealous of her.
Extremely jealous.
And I think, and having a daughter that's just like her sister in every single way, that probably ate
About
her
to
up.
eat her up.
And it's crazy
But
because
like, I don't know.
when for something so horrible like that to happen, I feel like even in just real life, those horrible things that it's always for a reason. And you know I'm a spiritualize everything, but like
Yeah.
I truly feel like there is no
Yes.
coincidences. Everything that happens for a reason. And as terrible as that was, I mean, it's almost like the good that's going to come out of the bad is equal to the bad that you experience because that's a real bad.
Yeah.
That's a big bad. But now
Yeah,
she's a
that's
movie
true.
star.
That's
Yeah.
true. Literally. Okay, exactly. So it's like, yeah, I'm mad at you, but you know what? Hey, if you didn't do this, I would be stuck
Right.
here
Yeah.
I would be living your life,
with
and
this
you don't
man.
even like your life. You don't even
Yeah.
want your own
Yeah.
life.
So, oh, she's unhappy. And so,
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, I do get it. I understand. I think it's maybe if I maybe it's the fact, and maybe that's why she was able. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she said that in the book. Like, she was like, thank God it happened. I would have never left.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
jeez, man.
I would have rubbed it in her face. Maybe I'm not that mature.
Well,
Like, oh, like you're having problems with your marriage? Oh,
No,
sorry.
that's messed up though. Like, ugh.
Yeah, like, oh, I mean, I might get nominated for an Oscar, but like, okay. Like, I just rubbed that in her face
you see my
so
man?
much. Like,
You see my man?
the director. The director.
What?
Like, oh my
No,
god.
when they was praying and she was like, "Whatever I saw in this man, I don't see it anymore." I was cracking up.
Yeah, because whatever that was gone.
I said, "Oh, she said she done
Literally.
that."
Ain't that how it be in real
Because,
life
like,
though?
even
Honestly, if
like,
you look back, sometimes I be looking back and I'm like,
mm,
What was I thinking?
yes, like, what to do? Like, what?
I said, "Oh,
Like, what was I
that's
on?
why when I was dealing with you, you look better than now.
mhm.
Had a hard life."
Yes, and like there are moments where it's like, and then sometimes you don't even want to be telling people about like your past stuff. 'Cause you're just like,
You
oh.
know him.
I tell anybody who listens, my husband was my first boyfriend.
Okay.
Because, honey, I don't even want to go into all of that.
First.
There is. Well, hold on, there's another one. Ooh, this is a good question. If you were to ask Kennedy a question about the book, what would it be?
Well, I went first before, so one of y'all can go and then I'll go.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm thinking. You go. You go.
I'm
Tia. I
thinking too.
can't.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, what y'all think I actually do? I had a thought.
Okay,
I
go.
wanted to know, essentially, what was her friend's name? Because it was Desi and
Mhm.
was it Tilda?
Tula. I think that's right, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
And y'all,
Oh my
I'm telling
God.
y'all, I promise you, we're not fake. We really did read this book. Like we all had
We
this
did.
mind. The names are just going away from me. But
If it's any consolation, I don't remember names in real life either.
it's bad. But I
This is
think
true.
it's Tilda. I want to know what caused her to get married, and then two, if y'all have been away from each other for this long period of time, what was the reasoning behind sending her the newspaper clipping of her getting married if she hadn't been writing to
Oh
her?
yeah,
Hmm.
that's okay. That's good because like I think that's a good question because it did seem really
Yeah.
sudden, and I do love that Desi's husband was like very accepting of
Hmm.
the fact that she had like a sapphic
Yeah.
relationship. But I wonder if it was one of those things where it was like, well, one, I personally think that marriage, not between Desi and her
Hmm.
husband, because I personally I think Desi was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
bi. I think her friend, I think that might have been like a lavender marriage, like between like she's a lesbian, but she just married
Yeah.
a guy because she just had
100%.
to, and it's probably probably one of those situations where it was like, given the time period, it's not like they could have. I'm not saying they couldn't have been together because there are gay couples from
Hmm.
back then
But
that
they were
are
like
together,
closeted.
but it's so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so different than now.
So I
That's a
think it makes
good point.
sense in the context of how she was.
Hmm.
Because I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all remember, um, I want to say they were leaving work one evening. Yes, they were leaving work one evening, and Desi is like, "Come home with me. I'll figure
Hmm.
out. Don't worry about it."
Yes.
And she was gonna handle it. She said she wanted to handle it, and she left with a dude while she wasn't looking
Hmm. She kind of snuck
and
off.
got
Yeah, she
missing.
didn't want to
Yeah,
wait.
she didn't want to. And so
Yeah, she
I
didn't want
think
to wait
for
for her.
her, the disappearing, Desi was
Hmm.
probably used to that. Because if you can do that in front of my face, oh, you're definitely disappearing to go and sleep with somebody for some money real fast.
Yeah.
You're
I
Yeah.
think that.
100% doing that. And then on top of that, there's the financial aspect where obviously she's doing this, she's used to that type of life. She wants that type of, I mean, maybe not in her heart, but in her mind, she feel like she need that for security.
That's a good point because I think she said she had been on her own since she was like 14 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
And that was the
Yes.
same night that Desi met Cal too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Another one of those situations that Kennedy has presented to us where these horrible things are happening, but then a good thing happens from that
Yeah.
horrible.
Yes.
Because obviously,
Yes.
Desi was extremely hurt when she turned around and saw her walking away with that man. She even cried. But
Yeah.
then we meet her future husband, the man who's going to help her get famous and rich and move to Paris, have this
Yes.
amazing, beautiful
Lavish
life.
life. Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Gosh. Kennedy, you be writing a
she's so
story,
great in
girl. You be
comparison.
writing a story.
She
Oh my
really
God.
does. And like, I can't think of a question that I would ask her. I really don't.
My question, I have a
I don't
question for
know.
her. I feel like my question is this. How does she, because I feel like with her books, like, there's some books where you just have like, where it's like either, how am I trying to say this? It's either like nonstop drama and stress
Hmm.
with nothing in between, or it's too easy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, right?
Hmm.
She does a good job of giving, like, we get happy endings with her books.
Yeah.
They're hard fought
Yes, we
though.
do.
Like
Well,
those characters be
Yes.
going through it a little bit.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how does
Yeah,
she
like
do that?
how?
What's her
Yeah, I
process?
guess that's what I'm trying to say because it's like I there's never a point that I feel hopeless with her characters, even when things are really bad. But there's always a sense of hope. There's always a sense of like things are gonna work out for this person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love that you brought that up because I feel like there's such a trope of in movies and some books, not like all books, but like a lot of movies of like a black woman struggling for
Hmm.
whatever reason, just cause that's just a trope. But it's like she doesn't allow
Mm-hmm.
that for her characters. But I also like that they also don't rely on a
Yeah.
man to find themselves
Yes.
It's always like an
and
add-on.
to be strong. They go on their own journeys and the man adds to it. Like he's not the sole purpose of it, but he just like you're along. Like I want you, but I don't need you. You know what I mean? And that's I love that.
Yeah.
Damn, I really can't think of what. I'm gonna have a question's
Yeah,
gonna come to me. I
before the
promise.
end, yeah.
I shouldn't have even asked that because I didn't look. I didn't pre-read these questions before, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good one." Not a thought in my head. I was like, "Shit." Let me see. What's the other one? Ooh, This is I like this one because I love me some history. Even though this book is classified as fiction, there's a lot grounded in reality. Did anything surprise you with it?
Surprise me.
And I'm gonna take that as like a shock surprise or like a pleasant surprise.
So like either one. Okay.
Yeah, because I was pleasantly surprised with some things.
So I like that time period because whenever I liked all the details that she gave about the Savoy. Is that how you say it? Because I remember that movie Stomping at
Yeah.
the Savoy where it had like Vanessa Williams and all of them. I think Lynn Whitfield or something like that. I loved all the extra details and the fact that they had. I think she said they had so much traffic there. They had to replace the floors every 3 years. You know how much dancing was going on for them to have to replace the floors that often? And then how big it was. They were like, it took up the whole, like almost the whole block. I was like, what?
Yeah. I would have loved to, like, if any of her, like, because I know the other series is getting a show, right? Or
Yeah.
a show?
Yes, it's gonna be on Peacock.
Yeah, yeah.
A show on Peacock.
I would love to see this in a movie, just because, like you said, like the set and I would love to see the dresses that the producer's wife made for her. Like, I would love to see the dance numbers. Like, it's just all so awesome. I love this movie.
That'd be so good. I think one thing that was a pleasant surprise for me, and I have the quote written down. It was when Desi and Cal are about to do the show in Paris, and this is when I don't think this isn't where she has like a script. It's like now we're reading it from Desi's point of view, like towards the end of the book, and they're talking about like what's going on with the Montgomery bus boycotts and stuff like that, and she's just like, I'm like, my mom is sick, all this stuff is going on, I need to go home, like this isn't home, I need to go. And Cal is just like, why, like we're not treated badly over here, we're not like, I don't want to go back, I don't want to go back there. And I really thought that was going to be one of those situations where like she was going to be like, well, you can stay,
I'm gonna go,
and I can just go. But I love the fact that he decided to just go back and go with her. Because you have a lot of Black authors in that Harlem Renaissance time and even like in the 50s and 60s that went to Paris because
it was easier.
they weren't treated like crap like they were over here. But one line that she said was, when we saw the fight our people were in, we wanted to be soldiers, not civilians. And I was just like,
I love that line.
yes, I love it so much. And I just love that part because I didn't think that was going to be a part in the story, and I don't know why, because I thought it was a situation where it's like, yes, she had like her little plaque and everything, but I thought it was something where it's like she did get kind of famous and they just made a plaque, not that she like went back home. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought she was going to stay in Paris like everybody else. So that personally surprised me with it.
I would say that too. And I think what surprised me is just the fact that her personality, and not Desi, I'm sorry, I'm talking too fast. Oh my gosh, I promise. Why can't I remember anyone's names?
Neevah,
yeah. Why can't I remember nobody's name?
I'm gonna write this down.
I think what surprised me, the only part that I can say really surprised me is the fact that she actually got so unwell. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to see that part of her struggle, and I'm glad it was in there because I didn't understand, as somebody who doesn't really know anybody with lupus, I don't, I've never really known anything about it. I didn't understand the severity of it. I didn't
Me either.
understand that it could lead to surgery. I didn't know that it could require transplants. Like, what?
But that was because remember what's her face, Selena Gomez. That's why she had a
I had
kidney
no idea,
transplant.
girl.
I know she had lupus.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, that was the whole thing. Her best friend had given it to her, but that's why she has
Oh.
lupus, and she had like a kidney. Like that's the only thing I knew about lupus was like Selena Gomez had to get a kidney transplant a couple years ago, and I think the friend who gave her kidney they're like not friends anymore. I don't know.
Lupus.
The whole thing, but that's the only thing I knew about it.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine? I gave you my kidney.
Right,
and you're not my
like,
friend?
bro.
We friends for life. You got my stuff.
I know.
Bro,
Like,
we all friends.
give it back,
Right.
please. Let me have it back, please.
Yeah, I enjoyed I enjoyed seeing the support she had because everybody rallied around her, even when
Yes.
well, okay, that might be a spoiler. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say I really enjoyed seeing the support she had through the things she did.
I feel like, listen, we could talk about spoilers because if you didn't read the book, why are you listening to this in the first place?
Okay.
Okay, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay, so even when everything went down and they outed her and Canon's relationship, I loved how he immediately was like, "Yep, that's my girl." And what?
My hand. Take my hand back.
Yes, like let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did. It was no hesitation. It was no second guessing. It was no nothing. He was just like, "Yep, that's mine."
Yes.
Next.
Now, I have a controversial take.
Okay.
I don't think that part was necessary.
Why?
Because the character, whatever the hell, Camille, that's right, yeah,
Yes.
Camille.
Her little uncle.
She was such a minute part of it. Like, we just have a little conversation, like, hey, don't do that shit again, da 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 da, and then that's it, now you're gone, and nobody,
That's
like,
an eye type thing.
hears of you, like, ever
Yeah.
again. Like, you know what I think would have been, like, really good if, like, okay, like, they run into the publicist like they do. But, like, I don't know, maybe, like, the paranoia gets to Canon, and he almost, like, outs it himself by accident.
Okay.
Because he's so worried that it is going to get out. Because of how Camille is and blah, blah, blah. And, like, that kind of... I like that type of psychological warfare. Of, like, Camille having this thing over his head. And it's like, will I or won't I?
Yeah.
You won't know.
I like that.
Like, at all.
I like that.
So I feel like I could have done without that conflict. Because then it wasn't a conflict afterwards.
Well, it was for him, though. It was a major part of it.
For him, yes, for him. I would say that for him. Yes, it wasn't, yeah. Because he didn't want to love
Yeah,
it.
like, he, like...
That makes sense. Okay, yeah.
I think in light of that, because I do get what you're saying as far as Camille, because I don't think...
Yeah.
But I think it wasn't about her. It was about him and how he felt about the situation. Because he didn't... Obviously, he didn't want to trust, maybe put himself in that situation again. Yeah. But also it was about his reputation, and he doesn't want people to think he's a pervert, and he doesn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He didn't want to put it on her either. Sense, he was also worried about her and her reputation. So
yes, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense.
So in that,
I feel like that conflict still could have been in there. I think. I'm trying to work it.
I like the clapback.
Work it out in my head.
When he was talking to her, he was like, I be sharing stuff with her that I never share with anybody. I was like,
ooh, yeah, that was good because
he let her know.
Yes, he hurt her feelings.
Yeah. It was necessary because obviously, like, girl, you still worried about him? Move on. It was necessary.
And obviously your career didn't take a hit, so you're just being petty. And then there was I just lost it. This is the dangerous part of having this drink because when I drink, I yawn and then I forget what I have to say. I'm gonna have notes. And mind you, this is only one little thing. I can't drink the way I used to drink. That's so sad.
I can't either, girl.
God.
One drink and I'm like,
What was I gonna say? Like, oh my God. What was I gonna say?
Bring it back. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
It will. Talk about something else.
Okay, so I feel like we're kind of like midway through. So
Yes.
I don't think we discussed her mama. Did we discuss her mama? I know we discussed her.
A little bit. Very, very little. It was, we kind of talked about it where it was like, okay, like, your daughter still needed you, but it's a sense of like, maybe like a parent feels like, okay, like with the sibling, well, you need that they need me a little bit more than how, but it was like an assumption. Like you thought that I didn't need you, but like, and I feel like that could have also caused her hyper independence too.
I just felt like she could have tried more. Because I feel like I'm not a parent or anything like that, but I feel like even with my mom, even if they didn't fly, if I were to call them and be like, hey, I'm about to be starring in a Broadway play, North Carolina to New York, they would have made a way. They would have been there to see me in some way. And the fact that she was just like, oh, I can't make it. What do you mean you can't make it?
Yes, and like, as someone who flies from North Carolina to New York all the time, it's an hour flight.
And if you're really that scared, get on the road.
7-hour drive.
Like, what you mean? Yeah, I didn't like that, and this is where the my petty side is like, oh, she could have gave them both more smoke than she did. Mm-hmm. And I get why she didn't. However, no, like I just
I keep going because I didn't think, I feel like a private jet isn't as safe as a plane.
That's something to me,
Actually, let's cut that. Actually, you know what? In light of recent events, let's cut that part out.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind. We're gonna say that. Cut the part out. Gonna get us canceled before we
right.
get a hitch. Anyway, but yes, they deserved a lot more than what she gave. My hope is that after she got her kidney, she let herself get a little bit stressed out and really just gave it to him. I hope she hashed it out in therapy. I would have loved to see it.
Yes, oh gosh. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
I was too.
That's one thing I wish we could have seen.
That would have been good.
Because I just can't imagine. And like I can understand the tension that there could be between when a mom is between two siblings, two daughters. However, if you don't cuss that other daughter out and let her know she's wrong as hell,
right?
If you don't go be with your other daughter as she's trying to live her life and move on from this crazy heartbreak she endured and betrayal, like what do you mean? Like I can, yes, having a child, that's hard. As a teenager, because I think she was a teenager too, yeah. That's hard. Yes, you need your mom. Yes. I'm not saying she's wrong for being there for her daughter. But you got a whole other daughter. Like, what do you mean? That would have took me a little minute to let go.
Actually, that's one thing I would ask Kennedy if there would be. If she would thought about writing a scene between Terry and the mom, because from what we did see about the mom's relationship with Neevah, I do think that she kind of laid into Terry a little bit. Yeah. As a mother, I do think she did. I would have liked to see that too. I wonder if that was something that was probably like in edits. Maybe I would ask her that. I would ask Kenny that if that was something she would have thought about putting in. But I think it's also good for us to like fill in the blanks too, I guess, and create our own. In my brain, she did cuss Terry out.
Oh, more than what it takes.
Didn't want to stress her out too much. You don't want to get a pregnant woman stressed out.
In my brain, it only makes sense. You're right, because for them, because at the end, we see that her niece is starting to come and visit and stay. So there had to be, some kind of healing there, and I don't think that would have taken place just for them. Her sister reluctantly saying she's sorry that it happened like that. Like, I needed more. Like, I'm so sorry. That was so wrong. Like.
Yeah.
Yes. I want tears. I want
a little bit. Like, come on.
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
Yes.
I just can't believe that happened to her. Right. Like, I was so like scandalized immediately. Like, what do you mean? What did you do?
I know.
You did what?
First of all, the minute I would have walked in the house and I would have seen them sitting next to each other, on the same.
That's
Why are you so close?
because
Would
what
have
y'all
touched
doing?
every corner in that house. I'm telling you.
Move.
Yeah.
He would have just
Move.
been a big ball of fighting just everywhere because everybody getting it. What do you mean?
She said she sat on
Wait,
another
wait.
chair because they was kind of close. My man and my sister, what y'all don't ever need to be close. What y'all?
Mm.
Yes.
Oh,
That's.
And I feel like that's too
I
hurts.
need.
yeah.
I need Miss Kennedy to write a little
Yeah.
novella on the side with a fight. That's what I want. For her to do that in her spare time. Because
I
need
mean,
it.
honestly, I would love to see, honestly, as much as I dislike her sister, I would love to hear, I would love a little novella from her point of view, like how that happened, how their marriage eventually progressed, because obviously it was not going great at the time of
Yeah.
the book, but um, I would love to have.
Because it wasn't a love
Mm,
marriage. That would be a good book too. Because imagine that you're most likely in a loveless marriage. Well, they did say they loved each other, but it was one of those things where it's like you grew to
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
love somebody.
I think.
You're stuck because you did say like, hey, like you got out, you left Clearview or whatever. I'm still here, but like, and seeing your sister be a movie star with a fine ass director man, and you're just,
Dang.
What did she even do?
I want that
Did
point
they
of
say
view.
what she did? I know she was
Mm-hmm.
like she
A
started going to
nurse?
church. She was
A
like a
nurse? A
choir
movie
director or something like that. But what did she do? I think
I remember. I didn't care about her
yeah,
death.
That's a good
Brandon.
question, 'cause all I remember about her was being at church. I don't. Hmm.
Like, and I also didn't like that they didn't show up for Christmas
She knew she was wrong.
because, yeah, exactly,
Avoided the smoke.
exactly, yes, and leaving, and then once again leaving Neeva to be like in the
Mm-hmm.
awkward space. I thought that in like you're letting her deal with all this awkwardness when it was you who started all of this to
Yeah,
begin with.
Exactly.
I agree.
And
I feel like that's. I can imagine my heart. Like I'm losing my man, my sister, and my family. Like she was like, "You ran off, girl. You
Yeah.
ran off, low key. Like
what was I supposed to
Yeah.
do? To me, Neeva had every right to not really converse with her. And like you said earlier, like you went, what, how old is the niece? Like 10, 11 years old? You went that long and talking to Terry. You went that long not talking to your sister. Again, to me, Neeva had every right to like, because I don't think Neeva needed to initiate that conversation.
Yeah.
Terry needed to. But
I
like,
still can't believe she
and that's
came
how
to
you know
that
she was
hospital with an
wrong.
attitude. Like, that's what I'm tripping off of. Like, forget everything else. Like, you see
Yes.
me in this hospital bed, and you come in here with an attitude? Are you kidding me?
As a, because I didn't tell you I was sick, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't talk to you.
you're not cool.
Like, hold on, I hear my cat. Artemis meowing. I hear her in the back. But like, see, I feel like we could just make this whole entire thing a bash Terry thing because I have
Yeah.
a really big problem with her. That's why they call it a complicated
It was
relationship.
100% complicated. Can we talk about, let's talk about
This is a
Canon
good.
and Neva. Because they were the cutest,
Yes, because
Yeah.
and I love Canon so
there's
much.
this other question. I feel like we should. This is like a TVMA podcast. I feel like we need to talk about those scenes
The
that they
spicy
have
food?
Faces?
together. Yes, the one thing this Kennedy can write obviously, but the way she writes a spicy scene.
It's classy. It's like it's
Yeah.
a classy spice.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
I think
Yes, I
so,
think
because
it's
it
my
doesn't
thing.
it doesn't feel vulgar when you're reading it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
some books you read
No.
the spicy scenes and you're like, you don't want, like, you're hiding your.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like
Yes.
that. It feels
I
like
feel- 'cause
love. It feels warm. It feels like
Yes.
intimate, and you can feel the emotion behind it. I think that's the thing. She writes it with
Yes.
emotion.
Yes, she does, and it's just like I feel like, and she writes it because, like you said, like there have been some books that we have read, Butcher Clockwork. Those scenes were absolutely terrible. They did absolutely nothing for me. They were like I was mortified. But it was like it was trying too hard.
Yeah.
Where it's like I feel like Kennedy's really writing it from like we're gonna get really different. But like there's been studies that show that like women prefer to even like watch pornography that's produced and done by women
Not as rough.
because it's a whole different. Yeah, like Tia was saying, it's emotional, it's sensual. I feel like that's how Kennedy writes it. Where it's like, and then you have, and with the way Canon is talking about Neevah getting pleasure from it, and Neevah, that was like, oh,
It's like you can imagine it because she's supposed to be this little small thing, and he's big and tall and strong, and he's just so gentle with her, and he's just loving on her, and I just loved it so much. And like I love like he's cooking for her, he's doing all this romantic shit, and I'm just like, love him, love him, love him.
I know, and I love that he was like that with her. I love that he was like that with her. I love that he was like that. Like, what I love about Canon is like how he was with his people in general, but then with Neevah, he's just like, I don't know. Maybe because like Jeremy's like that, where it's like he's good to like me and his people, but he's kind of like an asshole to like other people. That's kind of like what Neevah said to Canon. Like, yeah, you can still be a dick to like everyone else, but don't be that way to me. And it's just like, oh my god, I love that.
It was like for me, it was one word, 4 letters. Whenever you would just tell her to stay. Okay.
Wait, say that again.
I was saying when he was like, it's just that one word, 4 letters. When he used to tell her to just stay. I'll stay.
Yeah.
I'll stay right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally, like yes, absolutely.
We don't have to.
Absolutely.
We don't have to leave. And there's like what there is. I feel like since we're on the topic of Neevah and Canon, one of the questions here. This is a good one because it's going to force us to think. Were there times you disagreed with Canon's or Neevah's actions? What would you have done differently?
Honestly, no. I think they moved real smart for what they were trying to do, I think it makes sense for them to try to keep working them separate for as much as they could. They started still in little moments, but overall, I think they did right. Because especially with them being famous, like, or at least Canon, she wasn't famous yet, but with Canon being famous, you know how the internet be.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they did exactly right.
I feel like I feel like Neevah should have told Canon about her lupus a little earlier. Because the scene, I'm thinking about the scene where she's like, she oversleeps. And then what you're not going to do is come into my house and yell at me. I don't feel good, sir.
Yeah, that.
Because that would have said something right there. Because I'm going to make you feel bad now. Don't yell at me. That's the one thing I would have changed. And he did get mad at her for telling Evan first. Where it's like, how? Don't do that either. I wouldn't have done that. I would have kept that irritation to myself, and I feel like he should have approached her like calmly. If that makes sense.
I agree with you, but I also have like I felt like it was like a cop out move for her to tell Evan and not tell him, so she wouldn't actually have to say those words herself. Of course, she knew Evan was going to tell her. I felt like it was a cop out.
That's a good one. I hate that I did the whole podcast. I did that twice. Just call me Will Smith. I did that. That's good. Because it was Evan. Evan had to be the one to tell him.
That's a good point. I think you're right. I think it was a cop out. She was still in her hyper independence bag. She was trying to enjoy him on a fair, I'm not going to say she was on a surface level, but there was a part of her she was still hiding from him that he would have accepted.
Yes.
But I think she was just scared.
Yeah. And I probably would have told the first time she would have went to the hospital, I don't care if you're beefing with your mom or your sister or not, I'm telling somebody. Somebody needs to know. I would have told. If I ever heard and tell the sister, I would have told her mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because even her doctors were getting irritated with her. Like, what do you mean you haven't
Yeah.
told anybody yet? She was really
Yeah.
prideful, which I get, but it's like this is not the time to
Got nothing to play with.
to do that, Miss Ma'am.
Agreed.
But I feel like yeah.
Honestly.
I'm trying to think with Ken. I think everything else they were both okay
Yeah.
with. But yeah, I love the tension that was built up between them from
It was so perfect.
the minute they were in that house looking at all of Desi's stuff and
And I
and then finally
like whenever she be talking about like their foreheads be touching or their nose be touching, I'm like, just kiss already. Just kiss.
I know. Just do it.
God.
Oh gosh, I
Like-
love this so much.
Or like and like the minute she was like, oh, like when they were out at the Thanksgiving dinner, like, oh, like, do you want to
Right.
come back like to my house?
He was like, yeah.
Yeah, just calm down. Yeah. Probably.
Oh my god. That would be. I keep thinking like that would be such a good.
It would. It really would.
Oh my god.
I mean, I could just whole production like it would be almost like a musical, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would because it was technically a musical. Also, side note, this is really. I'm going to tie this all back. I promise. My ADHD. I have not taken medication 3 days, so we're gonna have fun. Speaking of movies, Roaring Twenties. I know. I said it to Tia. Ricky, did you see the trailer for the new Sinners movie, the Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan movie?
But 2 names, I'm already sold.
Yes, it's like a supernatural vampire, like 1920.
It's gonna be so
Oh my
good.
God. I was thinking, sign up for because it comes out in April. I was thinking for a future episode. You remember that book, Immortal Dark? That
Yeah.
you told me to get. I haven't read it yet. That has black vampires in it. I wonder if we should
We
read
should.
And
that
then watch
when it
it.
gets close to that coming out.
Future
podcast. See, and it relates to it relates to this because it has to take place in the 1920s and there's music in it. So
Full circle. Full circle.
yes. But you need to watch. I'm gonna put the trailer in the group chat because I've watched it 4 times at least.
That does sound good though. You know, we always down for some little witchy stuff, and the fact that they relax,
Yes.
eating it up, ready.
Yes. And Michael has a little gold tooth. I love it so much.
You find me too. Fine.
Yeah, he is. And I just remember him. I don't know if y'all watched soap operas when you were younger. From All My Children, he played Reggie in All My Children. Way back. This is like the
Girl, what?
late
No.
90s, early 2000s.
The only soap opera I watched was General Hospital and Days of Our Lives.
I'm about to say the bold and
See, I did. We did All My Children, General Hospital, Port Charles, and One Life to Live. That was all on ABC.
Oh, I forgot about General Hospital.
Yeah. You just said General Hospital. You just said that's what you watched.
Huh? Did I?
Yeah.
Look. And look what I did. Why did I do that?
Put some more.
What, you got more? You got more drink?
And I was like,
I can't even remember what I said 2 minutes ago. That's terrible. I'm still drinking it.
Listen, I love General. And I remember, like, my mom used to record the episode, like, in our VCR. She would record all of them from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Record all of it. And by the time we got home, Oprah was on. But she would sit and she would watch the soap operas. And I was sitting in the dining area. And it's like she knew. Like, there was a wall between the dining area and the living room. But it's like she knew that I stopped doing my homework because I would always turn around to like, watch what was going on. And it's like I got too quiet. And she would like yell at me to do but I'm like, because she wouldn't let me sit this way because I had a direct line to the TV. So I had to sit facing this way. And, like,
Made you focus.
It's like, oh, I love General Hospital. That's so
a
hard.
lot of them are still on.
Yes, there's a new black soap opera coming on Peacock and NBC. I forgot the name of it.
I saw that commercial though.
But
it looks like it was pretty good.
Yes,
So
it's coming
much
on.
stuff happening
Yes.
or like coming on that I want to watch. Like never ending list.
Yes.
Me too. I don't watch enough TV and then I get behind on stuff is the issue. I literally might watch in
I like-
2, 3 exactly. That's literally all I do all day.
I have FOMO, so I like sometimes I'll have the TV on in the background like while I read, but I know like Tia and I like she She wanted me to start watching X Files because I had never seen X Files.
Raquel, you never seen it either?
Okay.
What is it about? Is it like an older show? Wait, I feel
Like it's an older
an
show.
older show, right?
Yes, the X Files.
Yes, I know they're.
Okay.
Yes, they're detectives.
Yeah, for the FBI,
right?
I think.
I think I
Yeah,
have.
but they do like. I think they do like alien stuff.
Some of
and,
them.
Like, the
Some,
unexplained
just
stuff.
unexplained, because not all of it is alien stuff.
Okay.
But it do be unexplained,
Okay.
creepy stuff. And there's a new season coming out in a month or two, I want to say. I think I think it might be February. I'm so excited.
A month. So I have a month
To catch up.
to watch all these. How many
I don't
seasons are
know.
there?
Rikia, do you like sci-fi?
Yeah, I watched some of that. Yeah.
I think you should do it because the show was really good. Like the 90s show was good. But then they had the season that came out like 3 or 4 years ago. That was really good too.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like that one was,
Exactly.
like,
And that's what made the
graphic,
last
like, the
new
stuff that they
season
could
really
do with
good
it
because it was
better
like
because it's like technology.
our favorite characters were still here,
true.
but like it's just, I don't know. It was really good. Oof. I don't think you're gonna make all them. But honestly,
11
even if you
seasons
just watch the new
total.
ones, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
The
not
new
not.
ones- Oh, okay. Well, I'm for it because it's good. You're
Okay.
gonna love
No, because I can't do that. I have to watch it from the beginning all the way. But I can't just skip. I'm gonna go from.
Watch all of it. Watch all of it.
Okay, listen. I feel like Rakia's not, like she said last week, she's not gonna take any new recommendations from us.
it. And we have not been
because,
forgiven
you know,
yet.
the last time we
have not
recommended
been
something,
forgiven
we
yet.
recommended Saltburn, which was it was good, but we recommended that.
No.
Which one?
Well, honestly, some of the ones that y'all recommended from Apple, I've been peeking at a little bit.
The morning show?
Okay.
Which one was the first one?
You started
First one y'all
it?
did.
How do you like it?
Severance, Silo,
Yes, with Reese. With
that one.
I
Yes,
can get
yes,
jiggy
yes.
with that. I can get jiggy. I need to watch some more
Okay.
because I had watched them and then I started doing something else.
Yes.
But I want to.
Yes,
Ptolemy
Ptolemy Gray,
The one
I
with
think.
Samuel L. Jackson when he loses his memory.
It's a book?
Ptolemy, yeah, it's a book.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that one.
I'm gonna have to get
Huh,
that
it's a
because
book.
that show
I
is
think I want to
so
read the book
good.
first and then watch that. But it looks
I'm
good.
writing it
Ooh.
down.
I don't know if I thought.
You finished it already?
And let me see.
Ugh.
And just to
So
bring it
good.
back
I'm
to
so
the beginning,
excited for
Aaron
that.
Pierre will be in season 4
Right.
of the morning show. So I have to rewatch that.
Yes. And oh, this was back to the thing because I'm looking at it now. It was one part that I really, really like. I think I highlighted this as like my favorite one. And he's like, I don't get stronger when you shield me from things, but I can draw strength from you if you walk with me through them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really loved about
That made me
Canon. He was
cry.
so
I ain't gonna hold
like
you.
for all the
Yeah.
Right.
gruffness and like
Oh my
assholeness of him, he was so emotionally aware. He was so emotionally intelligent, like just he was very in touch with his feelings despite
Yes, he
being an
was.
asshole, and I love that.
Yes, he was.
What'd you say?
Yes.
But yeah, I think that was like my favorite.
And that's what
Oh yeah, I like it.
that's what I love about the men that she writes.
No,
It's
you
like
got. I was saying that was like my favorite little quote.
Yes. And that's what I love about the men that she writes too, because they're all like
Yeah.
they're all just
Yeah,
all of them.
they got it together.
Like
The-
yes. And there was another book by her that I saw somebody on TikTok because she was talking about like, oh, like her favorite like Kennedy Ryan books or whatever, and she said one is really really elite, from like over all of them, and I think I'm looking it up right now. I think it's called Long Shot.
I've heard of that one. It's like, is it basketball-y type thing?
Oh, I have not
Yeah.
seen this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
Honestly, I'm gonna read anything
Ooh,
she
and it's
got
on Kindle.
because
Love
she
to
has
thank
never
you.
failed me.
Look,
And I'm gonna try it because like for some reason I
I've
don't know what
never
it
read
is about
any.
romance novels that like focus around sports. I just don't read them. See, I don't
I got a couple
know. Like
already.
maybe because I just don't like sports.
I think it's one for baseball. I think it's by like Brittany Cherry, and
This
then
one's in the NBA. I
it's
can dig
another
it.
one with like basketball. So I like that.
I've never read no sports
But
romance,
it's
so
just
this is
like
gonna be my first. But I will definitely be reading it. I love her. Ugh. Well, thank you for joining us, guys, while we talk about Kennedy
Yes.
Ryan's Reel. I hope you enjoyed
Okay.
hanging out with us. Next week, we will be reading Kindred, the classic novel. So if you've read it, come back and talk to us about it. If you haven't, go ahead and read it because we do spoilers here. Signing off.